Hey YouTube, it's your girl Kim. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just really going to be a quick video on how I remove the elastic band. As you guys recall in the video where I gave a 3-month update about the wigs, I did mention that these tabs, even though initially I thought it was a great concept because it kind of has that bra strap where you could take it off, put it back on, it is actually like really thick. So you add this in addition to this, and it's just way too thick, and because it's so close to the edge of the lace, what I mentioned is that it kept lifting up. I actually have another one of my Freedom Couture wigs on, and I'll show you guys here. That's the same issue that I'm experiencing with it. So it's stuck here, and granted, I don't really put too much effort into gluing my wigs on, depending on how much of a rush I'm in. Lately I have been doing the stocking cap method. However, like, this is it won't stick. So as much as I like the elastic band and their concept, it just doesn't work. I am gonna put a regular elastic band on there, but this one just has to go because there's no point in me sticking my wigs down if every time the sides just like flap right back up. Yeah, doesn't really work for me. So I'm just gonna go in and just take this off. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you just find just that thread right in there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but just make sure you don't cut the lace. So you just want to be really careful just to cut just the thread. So that's what I'm just going to go in and do. So make sure it's thread and then cut. And I am going to save this just because it's not the first time that I've cut the elastic band off of a wig. And not to say like I regretted it, but eventually I ended up putting it back on. So I'm just going to save this in like my hair files is what I want to call it. Just because I'm not sure if I'm eventually going to put it back on. But in the meantime, it just has to go. It's just, it makes wearing my wigs uncomfortable. As you guys recall, if you follow me on my Instagram, I got a few piercings, and just this tab alone is just very painful. So it's actually coming off really easily. But yeah, just going in and just cutting just the thread itself and making sure to be really careful not to cut the lace. So just going in, cutting that thread. And I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm going to take the wig off that's on my head and do the same thing. Because, I told myself, well, no, I'm not going to take it off. I really like it. The security is there. And then I wear this wig. I just got back home. I went out tonight and, yeah, the sides just lifted up. So it just, for me, it has to go. So just going in and just making sure you're not cutting anything else but that thread. I don't know if you guys recall, I think it's for the wig that I have on my head. When I first got it, this piece actually was just like flapped up. I guess they forgot to either sew it down or tie the knot properly. So I ended up actually stitching it back, but yeah, it just has to go. So I'm gonna take that right off. I just want to be really careful. This last piece. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So now it shouldn't, lay as bulky. I am, these tabs are pretty secure. I am gonna still put an elastic band on there, just not one that's this thick, and then on top of that you add this to it. Like it's just way too thick for that to really like lay flat and stay flat, unless you're using glue. As you guys know, I use the Got to Be Glued Free spray. That's really just what works for me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, please, comment down below. I do respond to the comments. Also, don't forget to, like the video, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And thanks for watching. Bye.